I hope y'all can hear me very well. I'm gonna try to talk over my, hold on, wait. I'm just gonna talk with my dishwasher. I don't want to hear that right now. So yeah, pause that while I do this. The podcast episode, I will probably do it later on today. We're gonna talk about the Pluto retrograde, what it is when it comes to this energy, what you could look out for the next few months, because it does last until about October. Alright, Spirit, give me clear and concise messages when it comes to this energy. Anyone sending me any negative energy, I said the energy is alchemized and transmuted for my highest good. Yes, we're going to send that to all of our manifestations. Whenever someone sends you any energy that you wish to not operate in, ask, the strength to transmute it and alchemize it to bring forth your manifestations faster. Let's get an angel message. Quiet retreat. It is time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you will have more clarity about what to do next. You need to increase your manifestation times. You need to unplug from the matrix, so they may say. Unplug, unplug, unplug. The overall energy, I'll do the 5-card spread. The center being your present, your current, the north being your mind, east being your emotions, the west being the material plane, and the south being your passions and desires. And then if you need any clarification, we will get 6 of Pentacles overall energy. This is reciprocity, giving out, receiving, with that balance. This is you balancing things back out for yourself. The north is the King of Wands, taking the initiative to take control of your mind. Being confident in the things that you're working on will come to fruition. The East being the Ace of Cups, stepping back into this with the emotions, starting back over from whatever this emotional beginning is. Okay, I started on this, keep pouring into this. The West being the material plane. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. So 7 may be significant. Those are those life cycles, numbers, changes. And then the South being your passions and your desires. The Emperor actually taking control of doing them. So pretty good for the spread. At the bottom, what you don't see is the Knight of Swords. So overall, you are showing back up, pouring back into the things that you want, confidently doing so, and in your masculine energy as well, which is a very good thing. Making sure you are being level-headed and controlled. Ace of Cups, this is a new beginning emotionally for you. So whatever it is that you are working on, whether you are giving services to someone, you are being confident, you are being that leader, and just keep working on this. Keep working on this, whatever it is. So someone may be reaching out from the past that needs your assistance. Someone may want to actually emotionally connect with you and build a relationship, more stable relationship. Of course, please take it how it resonates for your situation. But overall, you are moving forward slowly but surely. You are. And that is beautiful. So keep moving forward. Quiet your mind. Get into a deep meditative state as much as possible. Hold onto the frequency and the vibration of the things that it is that you want to get these things. So let's see. Spirit, what is it that we need to know? You have a breaking point, limit, straw, finality, which would be, in my opinion, the 10 of Swords. It would be like the 10 of Swords, that 10 of Wands, and then you will be hitting a Tower moment. We have obsession, infatuation, admiration, addiction, which would be the Devil. But I could also see the sun as well. Someone could be so obsessed of your shine, your light. How do you keep moving forward? Which is leading them to this bitterness, resentment, which is more of that devil energy, the jealousy, the envy. And you have pain, apprehensive, caution, afraid. So if there's anything that you have been obsessing over, whether it's been mentally, physically, a new beginning, whatever it is time for you to release the resentment around the things that you have been, holding on to. And it's finally coming to a close. You are meeting a breaking point within yourself to where you are closing this out. Now, if someone is spying on you or looking at things that maybe they feel like you've hurt them, I see hurtful words here. So maybe someone has communication from the past that wants to come speak to you about something, and they are at their limit of where they can't. So let's see, what is this breaking point? You have the Five of Cups in reverse. So that's what I'm saying. You've accepted something. You're walking away from something. You're finally in this recovery situation. You have finally balanced out these emotions, and you're resting. You're finally saying, okay, I can't keep holding on to this. I gotta just keep moving forward. So if things from the past that has held you bondage mentally and emotionally, you're finally releasing this. This obsession, addiction. So the Knight of Swords was at the bottom of the deck, so there is communication coming in from someone. And the Page of Swords, ooh, good Lord. So it may not be, okay, or whoever this is in this obsessive energy. It's not this player type energy. It's not actually good. But with this hurtful words, anger, and resentment, heavy on the air signs, that is coming. And I've been picking up heavy on air signs. So if you walked away from air signs, baby, they speaking on you and speaking poorly. Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like I'm telling you, this, whatever this is, it is coming fast for you. You moving forward, continuously stepping into this. So there are people speaking on you, whether you've blocked these people out energetically so that they can't get in contact with you. You get the Seven of Pentacles here. Planning on how to come and communicate something to you. What is this communication about, though? The Five of Swords in reverse. More resentment. Working on how to communicate. That's what I'm saying. Someone is trying to communicate something, but they don't feel as though they can approach you. Who is this individual? You got the Eight of Cups, a Pisces, a water sign. That fire sign, Leo. That you got the Eight of Cups with the the Eight of Cups with the Seven of a fire sign, a Leo, water signs. These are past lovers that you walked away from. They didn't, left them out in the cold. You left these individuals out in the cold, and unfortunately, they are not happy. They are not happy. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They are not happy. You get the 5 first off with the 10. That's pretty much repeating itself. Ace of Cups, Four of Cups, because they see that someone else has poured into you and they're wondering who and what are you giving this energy to? Okay? So be mindful of who you accept from the past when it comes to communication, especially when it comes to past lovers, because they are trying to see how they can come back in. So someone is watching you move forward. Someone is watching you be vibrant. don't know. It's like when people speak on you and then they expect, like, saying somebody literally did wrong. Someone really hurt you. Pain. That caused pain. It was a breaking point. You was like, okay, no more. I'm not going to keep dealing with this. Well, when you chose to actually genuinely love yourself, and you do love yourself. Baby, you put this to rest. This is a timeline that you've closed out. You're actually no longer on this timeline. Because you're not, which is what put this Five of Swords in reverse. Because you show back up working on the things that you want to work on, these individuals are completely left out in the cold energetically. Fighting with them fucking selves. Now they gotta go with, now they have to go through what they wanted you to go through. Like somebody genuinely wanted you to be unstable mentally, emotionally, and fucking financially. Like someone is really, really mad at you for moving on. And whether you said hurtful things or whether they, that's what I'm saying, you get the moon with the Two of Swords. These are things that you don't know that's been going on in the background. That people have been speaking on you heavy. On who you pouring into. Who are you giving to? So these are people from the past. First off, Pisces and Libra comes out again. That you have walked away. Pentacles here, so it could be family and friends. I'm not picking up on lovers. The strength with the 9. That's what I'm saying. They're speaking on how you literally do not, like you don't play. Boundaries are on 10. And you don't, like you're not coming back. You've closed this out. You have completely left the vicinity. You are no longer on this vibration, this frequency of being in this bitter energy or this pain. And so because of that, these individuals can no longer come and, like, they can no longer send whatever it is they've been sending your way when it comes to this instability, because you're pouring back into the things that it is you want with that King of Wands energy. It's like you saying, okay, I got to get a grip on my mind. I got to hold myself accountable with what it is I'm pouring into. What is it that you want to grow? This is purely your justice. It's for, like, it's for you. This is your divine right. And so it's like a lot of times we do go through karmic lessons because of the situation. We're karmic, and until you decide to actually say, okay, I can't keep operating on this vibration, I can't keep doing these things, you'll keep attracting these same type of bitterness, low vibrational energy. And it doesn't, like, yeah, people, this obsession is people just want to sleep with you, but they don't want to pour into you. And because if you're not pouring into yourself, why would anybody else pour into you? So because you've accepted, okay, well, these are just not the people and places and things that I want to continuously pour into, so I'm going to have to pull my energy back, which is what you did. You reflected, you went within, and you're going through this, in my opinion, you're going through a rebirth season. Okay, so with this communication that's trying to come in with you, unfortunately, you've blocked this out. There's so many pentacles out here. So whatever it is that they're sending your way, they're literally they're tactically trying to figure out what is it that they can attack to stop your forward movement. But you've walked away, you've left the building, and you're not coming back. So yeah, you're overcoming a lot of these emotional challenges, a lot of the things, like they have, this is what you don't know, they have been literally sending you this left and right spell work, left and right, attacking you, stopping your fucking forward movement, whether it is a Pisces or a Libra. Either they're working together in conjunction to, like, people are speaking on things that you're working on. However, they're looking to see, like, damn, she's really not coming back. But see, they play on your weaknesses. Because you've been probably this Queen of Pentacles, you've always been giving, and you've always gave to others. And you no longer, with you no longer being there, you put them in this energy. So you pull your energy completely back. And now you're pouring into the things that you want, showing up for the things that you want. And you're not going to stop. So continuously move forward. Continuously. The Hermit, and this was the main energy that came out in our shadow messages. Continuously go within yourself and understand that a lot of the things that you went through were just for you to learn so that you can grow and be a better version of yourself. But you don't need any of these individuals outside of you. People are going to speak on things that they know nothing about, because that's the best thing that they can do. Make up these motherfucking stories. Yeah, but you get the 2 here with the fucking 10. So you do overcome this emotional fulfillment within. And they don't like that you are sitting pretty on your throne. It's like they didn't really, like, people knew you were strong, but they didn't realize how strong you were. It's like certain people knew that you were going through financial hardships, or whether mental, physical, whatever the case, whatever insecurities or hardships you were going through, problems. anything. They literally was in the background making sure that you stayed in that fucking energy. But because you overcome this and you get the fuck right out and you go, like, you move straight through this, they don't like that. People do not like that. Genuine. But you're not gonna be able to be stopped. You will not be able to be stopped. There's Knight of Swords with the Page of Swords. I want to clarify that. Knight of Swords with the Page of Swords. It's clarified by the same. Yeah. Close that completely out. Mind you, the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords, 2, 3, which is 5, right? 3, 2, 10. You closed it out. You have completed this cycle. Whoever, whatever these individuals that has literally been speaking on you can no longer come back into your life because of the things that they have said about you. And they know that. Like, the thing is that they know that. They know they can't come back from this. They genuinely do. And that's why they don't know how the fuck to come. They don't know if they can approach you. Because they have the energy that they have been sending to stop your forward fucking movement. They didn't want you to be pouring into things. So yeah, they send back to see, damn, I literally have been stopping this person from being the best version of them. This 2 of Swords with the Moon. What is this about? The Page of Swords. I cannot make this up. Just having you in your head. What is, who and what, somebody, there is a fucking fire sign that has been speaking on something that you are, like, you're not giving to this individual. Somebody, a masculine, that is literally mad that you are not pouring into them. Who did you walk away from? And they are, I'm telling you, who did you walk away from? You walked away, pulled all of your energy back. And because this individual didn't invest in you, but could speak on you, now they're having to sit with all that. They're having to sit with that. Because you walked away from them. And maybe, say you did walk away from someone that you did leave in a hardship. Only because of the simple fact that that was just their karma. You were their karma. They didn't grow with you. They didn't. You were supposed to be the divine feminine that they were supposed to invest in. But because of their own insecurity and the things that they grew up in, they didn't know. So, whoever this individual is, they're connected to some people that, of course, whoever their family is maybe speaking on you, and they didn't protect you. They didn't. They allowed these individuals to break you apart. That's the illusion. That's what's coming to the surface. They realized that they allowed the people, those low vibrational family members and friends, is what pulled y'all apart. And the people that their family members or your family members, whoever was feeding this individual, they knew the type of person you were. But they wanted that person to be connected to them. They didn't want them to pour into you. And because they didn't want this person to pour into you, they end up losing you. They fumbled a good one. And they know that. They see that now. So they know they can't come back. They can't. It's no love lost on your end because you release people with love, but they sitting in that. They got to sit with that. Like, to somebody, you are their Beyonce. Not on that level, but in that sense. They'll never meet another person like you. And that's the reality of it. And that shit does cause pain. Yep. King of Pentacles flew out in reverse. Could be a Taurus for somebody. Is this a father figure for somebody? Because I was clarifying the strength and the... Why is the King of Death Scorpio? It's a lot of people, actually. Damn, you've been closing out these. Damn. You've been closing out. You've been jumping timelines. That's what it is. You putting a lot of people to rest right now. You've pulled back so much to the point where people see, oh, you shining light on people demons. Oh, because it's coming to the surface on who been playing in the background. Somebody been thinking they been manipulating the string. And man's going back on that ass. Somebody been in your energy so heavy, you didn't even realize because you was low vibrational yourself. Everything they spoke about, may the Lord shine light on it. And see what they sent your way, they won't be able to handle this. You have, you had motherfuckers on their high horse been speaking for years, but now, speaking on shit they don't know nothing about. Motherfuckers that do not go within themselves. Do not go within themselves. Not that they choose people and places because they are so materialistic. And that is the issue with some of these people. Have no fucking soul. Just out here hurting people. Baby, let me clarify the Hermit, if this is you or if it's someone else. It is you. You are in Hermit mode. And a lot of people don't like that because they don't know what you're really working on or who you're pouring into or what you're pouring into, what you're working on. Because your boundaries are so up, they can't even energetically get to you. Ace of Wands, they can't get through. Can't get through the sun. Heavy on the fire energy. Strength. Yeah. Keep going. Keep choosing you this season. Keep showing up. Keep pouring into you right now. They watching, but they can't do anything. Whoever, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Libra, a Pisces. Heavy on the Virgo and the Libra and the Leo. Yeah. So if this message resonates, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And I will talk to you guys in the next one.